Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
And now here is Tommy Pham. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. First of 4 here on this Monday night as the first pitch of the game is over for strike one. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, Dero? It hasn't been a very good homestand so far. They dropped the first 3 games. They open up a new series here, and they'd like nothing more than to get into the win column to get that first win of this homestand.
Yeah, hopefully they were able to shower off that last series. A whole new ball game, new team comes in, new problems, new opportunities. Let's see what they do today.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. Lofted in the air out to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second?
Batting third, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. He's set and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
2-0 now. Pham, the runner at second with 1 away. 3-0 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And they were simply not going to give him anything there with the base open. It's a 4-pitch walk.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
And in steps Manny Machado. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. And he takes ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Goodwin. 2 gone. So now here is Eric Hosmer looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. First offering on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
Hit out towards second. On to first, and the Padre threat goes by the board. Now to the plate, Kevin Newman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Pirates,
here's the
second
pitch.
baseman, Kevin.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Guys, the Swingin' Friars as they take the field here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen,
Batting second,
if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Snell, a 6'4" lefty. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Popped high in the air. And there's out number 2.
Batting third. The
So
first
2
baseman,
out, nobody on.
Colin.
And that'll bring up Colin Moran.
Moran.
Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Again, another foul ball. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Will Myers trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here off the bat of Will Myers. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Padres bust out in front 1-0.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Batting seventh. The catcher.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No outs, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Brubaker is just getting his big league pitching career underway, of course, but he did recently pick up his first and only win. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Frazier is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Batting eighth. The center fielder, number 2.
in to hit will be Trent Grisham. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Lifted down the line in left. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
In now, Brian O'Grady. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Polanco has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next up is Tommy Pham. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And here's Polanco to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's 1-0 San Diego. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. In yesterday's game, he was responsible for the only run driven in by his club. Right side, but it's well. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Here's Todd Frazier now. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Hit down the line at first. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Here's Gregory Polanco. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Polanco around first, heading for second now. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. We're back with top of the third, set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And now the first pitch. Opposite field to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit. Up
next is Fernando Tatis Jr. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. And here's one that misses to the Friars shortstop. It's a ball and a strike.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And that one misses badly. It's ball two. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing, and he pops him up. Moran in foul ground, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 2-2.
Count is full, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he looks at ball four now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. The 1-0 home misses, ball two.
Let's pick your poison in this situation right here. I know that runner on first is certainly affecting his mechanics, but now you're down 2-0, and you got to find a way to get back in your strike zone.
Pitch inside, the throw in time as he just gets the tag down.
Well, it's pretty frigid out there, and I don't know the science behind it, but it seems pretty difficult to get to full speed when it's this cold. Hard to say, but maybe that had a little bit to do with that caught stealing.
2 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Center fielder going back. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado. First home run of the campaign for him as the Padres have taken a 2-0 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. As he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hosmer's able to lay off, so he'll move to first on the free pass.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
So here's Will Myers, and he blasted a homer in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he wasn't fooled at all by the changeup last time. Kept his hands back and absolutely destroyed that ball. So I got to think he's not going to see a changeup in this scenario right here.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Racing back the center fielder to the track. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run home run off the bat of Will Myers. His second of the game as the Padres have stretched their lead now 4-0.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
The catcher,
To the plate now, Victor Caratini. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's inside. 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
3-0 to him now. Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Goodwin. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the score. So now to the plate, O'Neill Cruz. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. First pitch on the way. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Pham will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. Now here's a ball lined into right field as that'll get down in front of Myers for a base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Stepping in now, Kevin Newman, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
fouled away. Frazier leads off second with one gone in the inning. This one's flared down the right field line. And that's going to fall. A base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Eric Gonzalez. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like he got fooled a little bit out front, ended up popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more leery of the breaking pitch this AB.
Here comes the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. His fifth strikeout already, and there are two gone in the inning. Now into the box, Colin Moran struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Popped him up. Machado over to his right, and that's the third out. One in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Leading off for the Padres.
All set for the start of the fourth. And next, it'll be the outfielder, Trent Grisham. First pitch of the AB now. High in the air into shallow left center. Frazier comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. And now Brian O'Grady flew out in his only at-bat so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Into the box, Tommy Pham. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 delivery. To third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3. So stepping in is Brian Goodwin. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game. Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
1-1 the count. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pham will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Next it'll be Gregory Polanco, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
So now to the plate, Jacob Stallings, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth.
The second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So 1 down, no one aboard, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. First offering on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Giving chase his good one. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Padres down in order as they hold on. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Derek Shelton during the commercial break about the Pirates offense, and one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you. First pitch on the way. Adam Frazier is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Fouled off. Hit in the air down the right field line.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Pulled toward right center field. Myers is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kevin Newman. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. In there, 1-2 now. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Here comes the 1-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. Sean Poppin takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 62.
All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. With 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. Will Myers stands in looking for home run number 3 right here, as you see what he's done so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Poppin is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
The 2-1.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Victor Caratini. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First offering.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but 1 pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
from the belt, kicks and deals.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
A ball and 2 strikes. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Hosmer at second. Myers at first with no outs. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And a relay home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box now, Trent Grisham, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 2 balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. Yanked hard but foul to the right. The 2-2 one more time is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Standing in now, Brian O'Grady, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hit hard down the line. And the Friars won't let up, as this ought to be good for extra bases. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away. At the plate, Tommy Pham, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Ready with the 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Stepping in once again is Jake Cronenworth. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
1 ball, no strikes the count. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
There's a strike. It's 2-1. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Three balls and a strike. Flirting with a little danger here.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in next, Fernando Tatis Jr., 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Caratini at third. O'Grady on second. Pham at first. 2 out in the inning. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The 2-1. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they at the plate now. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The San Diego Padres took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very